Hey everybody, Christopher here. I'm going to go over Android 4.4 KitKat, and I'll even talk about and install the Google Experience Launcher. So first of all, you notice that everything's really kind of similar on the home screen. First of all, you'll notice that the icons on the top are now white instead of that hollow blue. They got rid of the blue color, and now it's a drab, if you will, kind of neutral white color. Anyway, so this is Android KitKat. Not much difference. I don't have anything installed on here right now except for the clock, because I've been using the Google Experience Launcher. Anyway, first of all, you'll notice that at least with the Google icons, they're a little different. They're a little flatter, not so 3D-ish. It's a new style they're going for. Anyway, everything else is pretty much the same. You still have your apps and your widgets in your drawer. Down here, you still have the line and the little indicator that shows you which of the home pages you're on. Anyway, I'm going to leave a link below. You'll see it for the Google Experience Launcher APK, which will allow you to install Google's vision for Android. Right now, the Google Experience Launcher is only available on the Nexus 5. It's an exclusive, and many people, in fact most people that know a thing or two, are sure that eventually Google will release the APK to the Play Store, which, as long as you're updated on Google, your Google search, Google Now, you'll have everything you need to install and run the Google Experience Launcher. See, with the newest version of Google Search, Android put everything that they needed in there to basically flip a switch by putting the Launcher APK on Google Play, and all you have to do is download the launcher, and you have pure Android vision of, or Google's version of Android on your device, no matter if you're running Samsung's TouchWiz or HTC's Sense 5 or what have you. But if you notice that the newest version is version 3.1.8.914827, and so on and so forth. Anyway, 3.1.8, blah, 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 is the newest Google search. And that's all you need. This is the newest version, and they slipped everything in there so that they can basically take back Android. Anyway, so let's go ahead and check it out. Once you've installed it, all you need to do is go to your downloads, and you'll see com.google.android.launcher and a whole bunch of numbers .apk. Go ahead and click on that, and it's good. I'm going to ask you, excuse me, I was going to ask you if you want to install the application. Go ahead and click Install, and it will quickly do so. And then just click Open. And here you go. This is the Google Experience Launcher. Now, first off, you'll notice that things look a little bit different. Once it finishes loading, you'll notice I have more stuff on here because I've already been using the Google Experience Launcher. Anyway, first of all, you'll notice that the bar at the bottom and at the top are now see-through, and they have a little shadowy look to it. And also right above the app launcher, there's a few buttons or a few little dots, and that's your page indicator. You also notice that the home screen, the one whenever you push home, oops, sorry about that. Anyway, let's go back to the launcher. That there's another button to the left, and this is where you'll see that basically the Google launcher is pretty much all Google search, Google Now. Before, you could get into Google Now by swiping up from the home button and getting into Google Now. Now, all you have to do is be on your home page and swipe to the left, and it's right there. This also means that the saying, "Okay, Google, what's the weather for today?"
Today's forecast for Greer is 61 degrees with showers.
I'm still not knowing why it's saying that because it's only at 42. Anyway, you can do that now from anywhere on the home screen. Okay, Google, who's the President of the United States?
Barack Obama is the President of the United States of America.
And there you go. So yeah, basically with the new Google search, they put everything in there that whenever you download and install this little switch, it basically turns your whole launcher into Google Now. Now this won't work if you're inside of an app. If you decided to say, I don't know, you're reading your Android photography book and you would just say, okay. Obviously, okay. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. See, absolutely nothing. It only works whenever you're on the home screen or in Google Now. Okay, Google. What's the next version of Android? Anyways, that's simple. That's Android's new look. Like I said, you can go ahead and install it. There's absolutely no problems with it. It's super fast. I've noticed that the battery actually lasts a little longer. Some of their tweaks that they've done under the hood has improved performance. Project Butter is still alive and working just like it always did, if not a little bit better. I can usually get, with light to moderate use, I can usually get at least a good day plus, if not a day and a half of use out of my Nexus 7 now. Heavy use, I can get pretty close to a full day if I'm really pushing it. But there it is. If you're not using Google Now, I don't know why. It's like the absolute best thing that Google has put out, in my opinion, and I can see Google's desire to. Okay. I can see their desire to put this in the whole soul of what Android is. It's a very useful tool, especially if you have it on a phone. If you have a phone running Jelly Bean or above, which has Google Now, you can tell it to remind you when you get to the store to pick up a jar of peanut butter, or remind me when I get home to feed the dog, or remind me to call Heather and ask her to bring home some chicken, what have you. It's a very useful tool to use even on the tablet, which I don't have all the time with me, so obviously I can't use those things, but just being able to use Google Now from anywhere on my home screen and having the new look is really nice. It's aesthetically pleasing. So go ahead and give it a try. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up down below if you liked it. Sorry for my novice in video making, but I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Later.